seeing you in the sunshine on my time, in a station off the coastline, coming in view. Looking forward to seeing you in that one room down the hallway, with two doorways and a window without a view. It all comes in threes. I put you 6, but I still got 3. Seeing you where the sun shines off the coastline, in a station on your time, coming in view. Looking forward to seeing you in that one room down the hallway, with 2 windows and a doorway we can't get through. It all comes in threes. I put you 6, but I still got 3. Looking forward to seeing you. Looking forward to seeing you. Looking forward to seeing you. Looking forward to seeing you.
You're just the girl of my dreams, but it seems my dreams never come true. You're just the girl of my dreams, but it seems my dreams never come true. I first met you down on Lover's Lane. The birds were insane, flapping all about. Softly you would sing, swinging in your swing. It wasn't night, it wasn't day. You're just the girl of my dreams, but it seems my dreams never come true. You're just the girl of my dreams, but it seems that my dreams never come true. Just the girl of my dreams, but it seems my dreams never come true.
I'd give anything if I could hold you. I'd give anything if you were mine. I'd give anything to have told you just how much I've loved you all this time, just to have you with me, just to know that you care. I'd give anything just to have you there when the last bell rings, just to know that you love me. I'd give anything.
come on bigger when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Well, I got a heart that burns with a fever, and I got a worried and a jealous man. Well, how can a love that'll last forever get left so far behind? When the world's come over you, what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a many mean and a dreadful sorrow that's crossed the evil land today. Well, how can you ask about tomorrow when we ain't got one word to say? So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run.
Sweet baby's home. Go in the sweet baby's home. Lay round the shack till the bells ring, come back and roll in the sweet baby's home. I ain't gonna work on the railroad. I ain't gonna work on the farm. Lay round the shack till the bells ring, come back and roll in the sweet baby's home. Roll in the sweet baby's home. Roll in the sweet baby's home. Lay round the shack till the bells ring, come back and roll in the sweet baby's home. Now where was you last Friday night while I was lying in jail? Walking the streets with another man, wouldn't even blow my bell. Go in the sweet baby's home. Go in the sweet baby's home. Lay round the shack till the bells ring, come back and roll in the sweet baby's home. Parents don't like me, they drove me away from your door, and my life to live over, never go there anymore. Go in the sweet baby's home. Go in the sweet baby's home. Lay round the shack till the bells ring, come back and roll in the sweet baby's home. sweet baby's on. Oh, where the sweet baby's on. Lay round the shack till the bells ring, come back and roll where the sweet baby's on.
Mom, and get the hell out of the house? Would you do something for your son, Mom, and stop taking all these pills? Cause it's cold in December and there's a reason to stay in, and I wanna see you when you're on the deck of that ship, yeah, you're sailing away. The sun looks right on your face. Without a reason to believe in something, could do most anything. Well, that's what you told me someplace, but I can't remember when. It was a long time ago, maybe the first day of school, going to visit Dad. I was scared, but you told me I could home if I want. I was only 9, but I went. So go on and make your families proud, just like you always do, just like they want you to. My old girlfriend's studying medicine. Would you save my life if I got sick? Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Of course, if you had the right insurance for it. And I think if we got back together again, you know, give it a run. You know, you were my first love. You're very drunk and we were very young. I'm going to see this guy and it might be love. Yeah, I think he might be the one. If you get married, can I come? I gotta say this. We'll go on and dig your holes in this ground. Yeah, go on and lay your tired bodies down, just like you're going to, just like they expect you to.
iceberg lettuce, baby spinach, ill physique. Might tilt my cowboy hat down, down, rock, rock, down to Electric Avenue, 360-degree surround. On the mound like Satchel Paige, spitting, tossing pitches. Might flip the lid off the pot, and then I ain't got one to piss in. Stirring Yankee heavy, Texas chainsaw, brain brawl, Dennis Hopper. I'm Caesar swinging toe chains at a police helicopter. Stop you in your tracks, shock you with a blast, knock you off your ass, toss you in the trash. Monster squad, monster mash, make monster moves, groove to my monster stash, mustachio bow. Something like a musketeer, might chuck a motherfucker like Norris, make him get the fuck up out of here. Burning spear, Britney Spears, spearmint gun, spearhead the movement, sword and shield, Brooke Shields, windshield wiper, hyper, hit up the blues fest with rings on like BIKING. At the barbecue, might holler at you with chrysanthemums and BB guns, throw off young nuns, equilibriums.
Don't you swim?
Well, they called me once, and they called me twice. Third time they called me, it was cold as ice. They say, get to the table, get to the table on time. Better make up your mind if you wanna get to the table on time. Better get to the table on time. And the Lord of Lords, He laid out a feast. He said, listen to me boys, this'll be the last one of these. So you better get to the table, get to the table on time. Better make up your mind if you wanna get to the table on time. Better get to the table, get to the table on time. Well, I got a lot, Lord, I got a lot of lose. Friends and heroes packing up and moving. One of these days I'll be left with nothing but memories in no time. So I better get accustomed, 'cause I got a lot, Lord, I got a lot of lose. Bye, 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 bye. Well, we never got paid, but we had a lot of laughs. So running like thieves through the streets of Chicago. Look at me now, I'm leaning out a Portland window singing I still miss someone. So I better get accustomed, 'cause I got a lot, Lord, I got a lot. creeping up through a crack in the concrete. I got a lot, Lord, I got a lot of losing. Friends and heroes are packing up and moving. One of these days I'll be left with nothing but memories and no time. So I better get a cussing, 'cause I got a lot, Lord, I got a lot of losing. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.
The family garden is a special place. In sun and shade there I was raised. The voices fade away and rooms are rearranged. Now I'm the family gardener. You need a stethoscope and a good rake. Some beer for snails and a rope for snakes. A flower bed to fall in as the moonlight breaks. When you're the family gardener, and I'm the family gardener. As I look down with my 2 eyes and my 2 green thumbs, I despise the people who walk on the green grass I grew with my watered love. Some of the sun sleeps in the southern wing, and someone else's mother sits to paint the pastoral scene. My father always said that I would never amount to anything, that I'm the family gardener. I'm the family gardener. Yeah, I'm the family gardener. You're trying my patience, try pink carnations, red roses, and yellow daffodils. Don't forget the flowers someday, I know you will. Displays of affection and all good intentions, why don't you just send me the bill? Don't forget the flowers someday, I know you will. Lately been taking me way too seriously. I can't ever explain why I don't feel your pain. I left you behind, and I know it's been a long time, but I'm not over you. Don't forget the flowers someday, I hope I do. Try my patience, try pink carnations, red roses and yellow daffodils. Don't forget the flowers someday. I know I will. Don't forget the flowers someday. I know I will.